Bueno, aquí nos estamos conectando. Hola, ¿me escuchan bien? Vamos a hacer la pruebita de una vez. Hi, Smile Train. How Troy? How are you? I'm watching you. Díganle hola a Troy. Él es el que trabaja con Smile Train Internacional y nos está viendo en este momento también. Troy, I'm asking all of them to show you all their love to you. How are you? Okay, let's wait a little bit so that people are connecting. Vamos a esperar un poquito a que la gente se conecte. Yo preparo aquí mis preguntitas porque los lives hay que prepararse también, ¿no? Todos dicen hola, Albita de Miami, mi amiga, saludos a Venezuela, a todos. Bueno, estás en Villavicencio, no, en este momento yo me encuentro en Bogotá, ahí está Ricardo Patraca. Quiero ver esa corona que han hecho ustedes con esa corona, muero por verla. Y bueno, aquí arreglándome, me veo bien, todo bien, porque tenemos que dar la mejor imagen ante los filipinos hoy, ¿no? ¿Qué piensan? ¿Cómo están todos? ¿Cómo están todos? Colombia Misses, llegaste, qué lindo. No he visto mucho en redes porque he estado súper concentrada y enfocada en el trabajo. Saben que vienen muchas cosas bonitas ahora, los castings. Quiero decirles que ya hay los chats armados para las niñas, que ya se les está dando toda la información para que tengan tiempo de prepararse, pues para esa entrevista. Tienen más de 2 semanas para hacerlo. Le pido a todas las niñas que nos estén viendo, yo me imagino que hay muchas que nos están viendo en este momento, porque de verdad sí va a ser una entrevista muy enriquecedora para todas las que desean concursar. Catriona es una reina en todo el sentido de la palabra, tengo que decírselos. Y thanks everyone for joining. Dicen que gracias por estar. Entonces yo me quise conectar un poquito antes con ustedes, avisarles que a las niñas toda la información que llegan a las niñas o las precandidatas que me estén viendo, les pido que solo escuchen todo lo que venga de la organización, que esa es la información verídica, no se dejen enredar. A veces nosotros los misólogos saben que soy parte de mis abejitas. Somos muy apasionados y bueno, empezamos a inventar cositas, a decir lo uno, a decir lo otro, porque ahorita estamos muy herméticos con la información. Quiero que sepan que que el lugar del concurso va a ser en Barranquilla. Estamos muy contentos con eso, que inicialmente, como saben, lo íbamos a hacer ahí. La pandemia me estaba obligando a hacerlo aquí en Bogotá, pero gracias a Dios ahorita... Ay, mis abejitas divinos, los amo, ya los extrañaba. Bueno, ahorita la misma situación de Barranquilla, que es una de las ciudades que ahorita está súper bien con el tema del COVID, pues ahí es donde más seguro van a estar nuestras reinas y donde mejor las vamos a poder atender, y simplemente pues se quiere dar lo mejor, se quiere hacer lo mejor. El casting de Bogotá, muchos me decían, pero ¿qué pasó con el Grand Hyatt? Que lo anunciaron, que bueno, por supuesto el Grand Hyatt sigue siendo... muy importante para nosotros la organización. Inclusive el casting de Bogotá va a ser en el Grand Hyatt. Entonces por eso digo, no escuchen mucho de las cositas que lean por ahí, porque a veces confunden. Quiero que aprovechen y me manden preguntitas para irlas leyendo. Yo voy aquí anotando, avisando que ya estamos. Si tienen alguna preguntita bueno, ya las reinas ya saben dónde comunicarse, pero quizás si el concurso va a salir por televisión, va a salir por el canal RCN Televisión el 16 de noviembre. Bueno, una cosita, ¿quiénes son las abejas? Bueno, eso se lo tienen que explicar ustedes. Va a ser en Barranquilla la coronación y el concurso. La corona va muy bien. Por ahí está Ricardo Patraca, que él es el que más les puede decir, pero él no me dice nada ni siquiera a mí. Y los diseñadores están súper herméticos, todos bajo contratos de confidencialidad, para que esto cuando salga sea pues una sorpresa muy muy bonita para todos. Eh, Oye, sí, mucha gente piensa, Nico, estás conectado, ¿cierto? Mucha gente piensa que somos novios, pero nosotros somos como hermanos. Definitivamente somos como hermanos, eso también chismes. Inclusive yo fui a Miss Universo a apoyar a Gabriela Tafur, yo la quiero mucho, ella es hermosa, de verdad hizo un papel increíble. Saludos desde Misólogos Unidos Colombia, qué lindo. Natalie, estás hermosa. Ay, bueno, gracias. Muchas gracias, pues el trabajo me hace muy bien. A ver, Miss Universe. Bueno, yo quiero saber una cosita de ustedes. ¿Cuántos no hablan inglés? ¿Cuántos no hablan inglés? Quiero saber cuántos no hablan inglés para ver si traducimos una parte. Ya se va a conectar Catriona también. Para que traduzcamos una parte, para cómo quieren que hagamos esto. Igual voy a dejar el live colgado para que todos lo vean. Ya Catriona me mandó la invitación. Mira, ya va a entrar Catriona, mis amores. Vamos a mostrarle al mundo de lo que estamos hechos, al universo de lo que estamos hechos. Nosotros vamos a demostrar que queremos esa corona, vamos a darle todo el amor a Catriona. Entonces ya la voy a invitar, ¿vale? A ver, vamos a ver. Aquí está. Venga, ya saben, no sé cómo van a ser los aplausos virtuales, pero eso es lo que más... Ahí está, se está conectando. Disfrútenlo mucho para ustedes. Hey, Catriona, how are you? Good night.
Hi.
Good morning for you.
Good morning. Are you able to see my video?
Excuse me?
Can you see my video?
Yes, I can see you. I can hear you perfectly and looking beautiful as always.
Perfect. Hi, Natalie. Good evening in Colombia. Good morning from the Philippines.
How are you, Catriona? You know, Colombians, they love you very much. So everybody's watching you right now. So I must say, virtually, welcome to Colombia. This is the first time I'm going to say this to you. The next time, you know when.
Yes, exactly. And also just shout out to everyone who's tuned in with us right now, wherever in the world you're from. Please let us know in the comments. We'd really love to know. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with us today.
Catriona, I will tell them a little bit in Spanish, not everything, because you know what we need some time. But some things, the most important things, like this one you just said, I will be translating a little bit because they're Colombian, some they do not understand. Bueno, ella les dice que muchas gracias por estar aquí, que ama estar aquí con ustedes, que ama Colombia y quiere que, they say Colombia loves you. Y que pongan de dónde son, que cada uno, que donde venga, que ponga el país, que la ciudad y de dónde son ustedes, que está muy feliz, que para ellos son buenos días y para nosotros son buenas noches. So, Catriona, I'm so happy to have you here with us. Thank you for accepting this invitation. Definitely, you're one of the most loved Miss Universe in the last 5 years. And in Colombia, people are very crazy about you. Our fans, our mixologists, they love you. You know, you love
Oh, that's very sweet.
But so I love Filipinos as well. You know, Josh Yugon, he's my friend. He's like my brother. He was from Expo Magazine.
Yes. Yeah. So, hi, Josh, if you're here.
Excuse me?
I'm saying hi to Josh if he's here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If not, I will tell him later. Maybe he's sleeping still in Dubai. I think it's 4 a.m. or something like that.
That's right. The time difference.
Okay. So, you, Catriona Miss Universe. Wow. Every girl, now all the contestants from Colombia are watching you. We are still in our first process. But the most important thing for me in this life is to ask you that, of course, we know you after your reign. We know that you, after your reign, you joined as Global Smile Ambassador for Smile Train. Can you talk a little bit
Yeah.
about that? What activities have you been doing, working on, even during COVID?
You know, I feel very, very lucky to be working with such an amazing organization like Smile Train. I really believe in the work that they do, and I got to experience it firsthand as a reigning Miss Universe. We were able to do projects in the Philippines, in Brazil, and that was really cool for me to be able to see how something so comprehensive can cross the lines of different borders, different countries, and that, of course, is all about cleft care. Smile Train offers free and comprehensive cleft care, not only the operation itself, but also the speech therapy and orthodontics that that patient may need, all for free. And what I really love about their model is that they actually travel to the communities and empower the local medical practitioners. They empower the community itself so that when that Smile Train representative leaves, the work doesn't stop. The work actually continues and is able to flourish in whatever country that may be. So as Global Smile Train Ambassador, I've been able to really,
Congratulations.
yes, thank
You're
you. I've been
showing
able
you
to
have
really,
you have a heart of gold, and you're showing it.
oh, thank
You're still
you.
showing it through Smile Train as well. So really, I'm very, very happy that beauty queens and you are a very big example for all the Colombian girls, and not only in Colombia, and the whole universe. So really, it's very nice
Thank
what you're doing.
you. And I think in our industry, in pageantry, of course, our smile is something that gives us a lot of confidence. It's also the first beginnings of a friendship. It's how we approach people that we meet for the first time. So to imagine that there are children being born today that don't have that confidence, and it's not just an aesthetic thing, it also affects the way that they breathe, the way that they eat, and even the way that they speak. So the work that Smile Train does is very, very important. And as Global Smile Train Ambassador, during the times of COVID, of course, we're in a very special situation right now, trying to figure out the work that we can do that is safe and follows our different health guidelines in our different countries. Here in the Philippines, I've been attending a few online speech therapy courses that are held for free by Smile Train Philippines that allows the parents along with the children to really watch along and do the different speech therapy exercises at home. Also, I'd like to invite everyone, this October 2nd is World Smile Day. Of course, we try every year to raise as much awareness as we possibly can. So that's why it means a lot to us, to me and Natalie, that you're all here
Yes.
supporting us. And also we ask that you go and follow Smile Train, that's at Smile Train. And for all of our supporters in Latin America, you can actually follow at smiletrain.la for any information in your region.
Okay, I will translate a little bit. Bueno, ella les cuenta, yo le dije que bueno, que todos sabemos que ella fue una de las Miss Universos más amadas, sobre todo por nuestro país también, y que después de ser Miss Universo, ella se convierte en la embajadora global de Smile Train. Smile Train, que todos conocemos, esa hermosa fundación que lo más importante, como dice ella, todo inicia por una sonrisa, una amistad, te da, en cuanto a las reinas de belleza, les da mucha seguridad. Y quiero hacerles la petición de que todos sigamos la cuenta de Smile Train, sigamos la cuenta de Smile Train, y que el 2 de octubre es el Día Internacional de la Sonrisa. Así que para nosotras, dijo ella, es muy importante que estemos aquí hoy hablando de esto y de una buena causa, y por supuesto más adelante también hablaremos un poquito para unos consejitos para nuestras aspirantes. Troy de Smile Train nos dice que podemos seguir Smile Train y smiletrain.la. Dame un segundo, les voy a poner aquí esto para que los sigan y que noten que Colombia está presente, porque ustedes saben, como pueden ver aquí, hay mucha gente de Filipinas y son muy, muy chéveres también. Bueno, vamos a ver esto acá. Okay, I will pin I will pin fijar comentario. Okay, there it is. I will block the comments a little bit so that people can see you better, and then we come later back with them, okay?
No worries.
You want to see them?
Oh, it's completely up to you. I don't mind.
Ella quiere que pongamos los comentarios, así que por favor, con todo el amor, ahí vamos.
We always love to see all the love in the comments.
They love you very much. It's really, they love you very much. And later, tell them that that's something, a smile train. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Pero no lo podemos decir todavía, entonces lo vamos a decir luego. Okay, next question, Catriona. What are some exciting future projects you will be working with Smile Train on?
Oh, I am very excited. I'm looking to doing more projects within the Southeast Asian region, and that's mostly to raise awareness, because that's really one of the things that Smile Train really tries to do, is to get people to know that cleft therapy, cleft treatment is available for free, because a lot of families, especially in far off places, not really in centralized places, when they have a child born with cleft, they don't really know what to do. They don't know that there's treatment out there. So I plan on doing more exercises or more trips to really raise awareness. And also I'm looking into more fundraising efforts, hopefully maybe a fundraising concert for Smile Train. And I really hope that I can come and visit Colombia, as I know that you have 14 partner hospitals in Colombia that are offering free cleft treatment. So I would really love to even find myself in your beautiful country and raise awareness for Smile Train also.
Oh, let's make it happen. I invite you.
And of course, we invite you here to the Philippines. I hope that I'll be able to tour you around.
So much. Bueno, I need to tell them this. You know that.
Okay.
Les cuento, le pregunté a ella que viene para ella ahora, que va a hacer con Smile Train. Ella pues explica que durante el COVID el trabajo como embajadora siguió y no son solo terapias pues de la operación del labio leporino a lo que se dedica Smile Train. Hay muchas, sino que también son las terapias habladas y la atención a las personas. Prontamente ella va a estar en el suroeste de Asia. Quizás van a estar haciendo un concierto para recaudar fondos para Smile Train también, y también van a recorrer muchos pueblos que pues fíjense que hay muchos niños que nacen con el labio leporino y no saben ni siquiera que existe un tratamiento para eso. Entonces ella como embajadora está encargada de decirles, oye, nosotros Smile Train sí lo hacemos, nosotros sí queremos verlos sonreír, les demos una sonrisa bonita, y Smile Train saben que ellos operan, pues es una fundación y operan completamente gratis a los niños que los necesitan. Y ahora viene lo más importante, now the important part. Ella me dijo, y me encantaría también con Smile Train conocer Colombia, porque nunca he ido a Colombia. Entonces yo le dije, por supuesto, yo te invito. Así que, Catriona, queríamos informarles hoy juntas, together we wanted to tell you, que Catriona va a venir en el mes de noviembre a Colombia como embajadora de Smile Train y va a estar haciendo obras sociales con nosotros aquí en Miss Universe Colombia. Estamos muy felices. We're very happy that you're coming as an ambassador, as a Smile Train ambassador, that you will know Smile Train Latin America, and it's your first time in Colombia.
Yes, it'll be my first time. I'm so excited.
Viene para Colombia. Entonces, ya saben, a todos los que están ahí, pues ella viene a Barranquilla en el mes de noviembre y todos están invitadísimos también, los que quieran conocer a Catriona. Como pueden ver, es una mujer hermosísima, pero internamente, pues, es una reina en todo el sentido de la palabra. Muchas gracias, Randy. Bueno, sigamos. I'm Spanglish now. I'm Spanglish. It's like, okay, let's go on.
You're amazing.
Sigamos. Do you speak Spanish?
No, I don't, but I hope that you could teach me a little bit.
I will teach you. You have to say Colombia.
Colombia.
te amo.
Te amo. Mm.
Ajá. ¿Qué tienes que decir en español? Yo, Colombia, te amo. Ya, eso es suficiente. It means Colombia, I love you.
I love you. Yes.
Ok, so, sí, viene a Colombia. Ella viene a Colombia, nosotros como por medio de Smile Train, viene como embajadora a la ciudad de Barranquilla en el mes de noviembre. Esto es algo que nosotros he estado pues muy callada porque he estado trabajando en eso mucho y ya saben que cada vez que aparezco intento aparecer con buenas noticias y siento que esto es una muy buena noticia, que todos pues la quieren muchísimo también. Ok, do we mention? No, it's this one. Why do you think? I feel like in the top 3 questions, final questions.
Ooh.
But you're perfect
Should
on
have
that.
like the lighting.
Yeah, it's like I'm making the question like, okay, next question for Catriona, Philippines.
Ooh.
Are you happy that you're over it and that you did it?
Honestly, you know what? I miss it. I miss being on stage. I miss the preparation. There's something that was so memorable about just the whole journey for me. I feel like I was so well supported, not only with fans and supporters and that aspect, but also the team that I worked with. They became my second family. And just I was able to have so many new experiences. I grew so much as a person, and what an honor it is to represent your country. I mean, how many 20-something-year-olds can say that you represented your country in an
Only
international
once.
platform? It's a
Only
very big
once
honor.
every year. And it's a big thing. That makes you,
Yes,
yeah, believe me, it's a big thing. And I mean, and it's not only that, you also brought the crown to your country. So your country must
yes.
be so proud of you. And
Mm-hmm.
and what did you achieve? You did achieve that not only country loves you, I mean, the whole world really loved you and still loves you.
Mm.
You know that.
Oh, thank you.
I think when you travel around, you feel the love from the people, right?
I really do. I really do. It takes me aback. I had the opportunity to go to Italy at the beginning of the year, and I felt the love there too. It's my first time there also, and I think that's one of the amazing things about the platform of Miss Universe and of pageantry. You make connections all over the world. Even the girls that you compete with, it's like you, if ever you were to visit a country, you have a friend, and I think that's really,
Yes.
really.
Hmm. Yes. Oh my God! Did you know that in the final walk, no, not in the final walk, in the swimsuit competition during the prelims in Miss Universe 2018, I told my
Mm-hmm.
cousin and on my chat because we had a group. I was like a missologist. I still am.
Right.
I said she will win. I was sure.
Oh, thank you.
I swear. Oh, Colombia, they were crazy. I mean, the lava walk, you know that. But anyways, let's talk about Smile Train.
Mm-hmm.
Quiero decirles que ella dijo que, porque estábamos hablando, que me siento como en las preguntas finales, y porque le estoy haciendo preguntas de Smile Train y me dice, sí, ¿tú crees? Y como que le dio nostalgia, entonces yo le dije, sí, y le dije yo, pero bueno, ya lo lograste, ya tienes la corona para tu país, y me dice, sí. Le dije yo, ¿no estás feliz que ya saliste de eso y ya lo tienes? Y me dice, no, yo quisiera hacerlo todos los años otra vez. O sea, es una reina de verdad. Bueno, vamos a seguir con Smile Train. Why do you think it's important for title holders to use their platform for good and to get involved with social impact?
I feel like there should be a reason to why you do what you do. And you know, it can be that you're passionate about your work. It can be that you're providing for your family or you have dreams to reach a certain point in your career. But I really believe one of the most fulfilling is when you can make a positive impact to your community. It gives you the why, and especially as pageant title holders in a realm of an industry that can seem so superficial, it gives us heart. It gives us an anchor to really answer our why. And I'm so passionate about, you know, breaking that stereotype that we're not just glorified models, but we actually stand for something because in this modern age with social media, and we all have platforms, we all have audiences, I really feel like what a wonderful thing it is to put out a positive message, either to bring awareness or education to people. It allows me, like even after my reign, I was able to look back and really feel fulfilled about the work that I was able to do, working with amazing organizations like Smile Train, and even, you know, having people that I met along the way during my cause work really give me messages like, you don't know how much this made a difference to me, or you don't know how much this impacted me. And those are some of the most magical moments of my whole pageant experience. And that's why I really encourage all pageant contestants, not even title holders, to get involved in their community.
Yeah, exactly. I must tell you, in Colombia, we had 520 girls who are trying to, how do you say that? Coming into the pageant,
Applicants?
right? Applicants, yes.
Wow.
So 520 in 2 weeks. And now we are like around 150. But what I did is that every Monday we have a positive Monday. So everyone has to post Colombia te ama, hashtag Colombia te ama, Colombia loves you. And not to give only love to our contestants, but to the contestants in all over the world. Yes. And so this is what you're saying. We have to use this platform for positive things, and much more better using it for Smile Train, for such nice foundations there are. I mean, there's so much to do, but people sometimes they like to be passionate about contests. Is it in
I mean,
Philippines like
even
that?
me, I have to say, like, I also had that competitive spirit, you know, because it is a competition. And when you're up there, you're competing. But that's not all that a pageant is. A pageant can be so much more, because we are up there representing ourselves and our country, and us and our country are so much more than an image. We are message, we're storytelling. And so
I
that's
would
what,
like to translate that because our
yeah.
contestants are. Esta parte es muy importante que quiero traducirles, por eso ya, bueno, primero que nada quiero que entiendan que por eso el requisito número 3 o 4, bueno, uno de los requisitos nuestros fue que supieran hablar inglés. Se dan cuenta que una Miss Universo habla inglés todo el tiempo, y si en ese momento no pudieras comunicarte con ella, ¿de qué manera vas a ser una embajadora de tu país y universalmente, sí? Entonces ella dice que yo le pregunto cómo puede usar ella, ¿qué le diría a las participantes que tienen que, you have to teach me Filipino. People are writing in Filipino. I love that, by the way.
Yes, we can, we can.
Yeah. Ok, entonces que las niñas, bueno, que usemos nuestras redes sociales para hacer el bien, para hablar bonito. Yo le comenté de nuestras abejitas que tenemos el hashtag Colombia te ama, y que todos los lunes es un lunes positivo, y le encantó la idea y digo yo, sí, lo que pasa es que los colombianos, y creo que los filipinos también, somos muy apasionados con los concursos. Entonces ella me dice, bueno, tengo que decirte que yo también, porque mi espíritu es completamente competitivo y yo quiero ganar y yo quería ganar, pero no, eso no lo es todo un concurso. No es solo ser la ganadora y ya, es ser una embajadora de tu país. Es una imagen que llevas de todo tu país, y todos los misólogos que comentan en Instagram es la imagen del país entero, y eso lo ve Miss Universo. Dicho por ella ya. Ok. They are very happy. The girls are learning a lot from you. Catriona, I wanted to ask you, so once you come to Colombia for as an ambassador for Smile Train, you will do, I will be there with you if you want. We will, in Colombia, the Smile Train, is it in Latin America? Is it very big? Is it smaller? Do Colombians know about that? Because I think they don't know that much about it. I think it's like in Asia. I think it's
I think it's so incredible to think that we are more interconnected than ever before, and yet there still is so much things that we don't know and are not aware of, and especially cleft. Like, even me, when I first learned about cleft, I thought it was just something that aesthetically it looks different, but it doesn't even affect the health of the patient. But it really does. For a newborn baby, I can only imagine the stress that a new mother feels when she can't properly feed her baby or her baby has problems breathing. And of course, growing into a child, all children want to belong and they want to feel accepted, they want to feel normal, but a child with cleft comes across enormous challenges in their self-confidence and also in their speech. And so the problem of cleft is in practically every country. Smile Train is in over 95 countries, and it just goes to show that cleft is still there, but it is not something that cannot be treated, and there is free treatment out there. Smile Train is giving free and accessible treatment, and if anyone from anywhere else in the world, even from Colombia, Philippines, or any other country is watching, if you want to know if Smile Train is operating in your country, you could visit smiletrain.org, and they have all the information that you could possibly need there. And if you're like me and you would like to support Smile Train, there's also donation information there too.
Bueno, yo le pregunté cómo está el tema de Smile Train y con los tratamientos del labio leporino en Colombia y en Latinoamérica, porque nosotros nos hemos dado cuenta, nosotras pues nos hemos dado cuenta, hablando en días pasados, que tanto en Asia como en Colombia hay mucha gente en pueblos retirados, inclusive a veces en ciudades, no entienden qué es lo que le está pasando las mamás a sus bebés, que no pueden amamantarlos o no pueden comer, no pueden respirar bien, y no entienden de que sí existe un tratamiento para el labio leporino. Eso es muy, muy importante que se sepa. Y hay un tratamiento y hay una fundación que lo apoya, y esa fundación es Smile Train. Y Smile Train los opera de manera gratuita. Entonces, todos los que nos están viendo de Colombia también, todo lo que puedan postear de Smile Train y generar conciencia y avisarle pues a esas personas que sí se puede, y también en Latinoamérica, porque Smile Train no está solo en Estados Unidos y en Asia, sino en Latinoamérica también. Ella dijo que hay una página que es smiletrain.com, no, .org, perdón, smiletrain.org, right?
Yeah, ORG.
Smiletrain.org. Ahí se pueden meter, está toda la información, pueden pedir si alguno pues que nos esté viendo conozca a alguien que necesite ese tipo de operación, pues ahí van a tener todo el apoyo, tienen la página también para donar. Esperemos que nosotros cuando venga Catriona, le voy a pedir a los colombianos que donemos a Smile Train, porque pues ella se va a tomar ese tiempo y a cruzar varios océanos para venir a visitarnos para esta hermosa causa con Miss Universe Colombia. Okay, so people, they are, as you can see, they are crazy about you. They are so
yes, but I'm so thankful also that we're partnering our platforms to speak on a good cause. I mean, I feel like that's what pageantry is and should be, especially in times of COVID.
Yes, because we are talking all the time about crowns, about sashes, about whatever. Let's use this for a good cause. So this is very, very, very nice. Thank you so much, Catriona. I will tell them to ask you some questions if they want.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Yes? Ok, le dije que voy a permitir que ustedes le hagan algunas preguntas y me dijo que sí, que de una, que por favor. Entonces vayan poniendo sus preguntas y yo ahí a medida que van llegando pues se los... sí, sí viene. They say, I can't believe she's coming. Háganme las preguntas y yo voy leyendo y los voy mencionando para que les respondan su pregunta, por favor. So it will take a little bit until they make their questions. Are you in Manila right now?
Yes, I am. And while we're waiting for questions, because you taught me Colombia te amo, I can teach you Philippines, mahal kita.
Philippines, mahal kita.
Yes, it means Philippines, I love you.
Oye,
yes.
Colombia, Philippines, mahal kita, significa te amamos, Filipinas. Ella dice Colombia te amo y nosotros decimos Philippines, mahal kita. So,
yes.
Y Filipinas están juntos, porque acuérdense, we are together, we are all one, the universe is united, we cannot forget that. This is the most important thing. Yes.
Yeah, and I think it's a definitely a beautiful time to come together also because we're all facing this pandemic together, and the pandemic knows no borders, no country. It doesn't discriminate amongst race,
Oh,
age, gender. So there's a sense of unity in the challenges we're going through. And what a better way to overcome that challenge than to come together.
yes, exactly. Ella dice que qué bonito que estemos unidas en este live para una buena causa, que es la de Smile Train, y que estemos usando estas plataformas y reunirnos, no para hablar tanto de reinas, que ahorita obviamente ustedes pueden hacer sus preguntas porque todo es parte, pero que lo más importante es que nosotras queremos demostrar que Filipinas y Colombia no son, no hay ninguna, no hay nada extraño, sino que somos dos países unidos. Y así no solo Colombia y Filipinas, son en Miss Universo lo que nos enseñan es que todos los países somos uno y por eso siempre insistimos tanto en Colombia Unida, ellos insisten en Universe United y si nosotros cada vez llegamos más cerquita a eso, por eso quería que la conocieran, miren lo dulce que es, lo humilde, lo noble, pero tiene un ángel que yo siento que es esa bondad de hacer las cosas con amor, de hacer las cosas con ilusión y por supuesto con una preparación impecable. Eso es lo que necesitamos en Colombia también y lo tenemos. Obvio que lo podemos lograr. Do you think? Okay, the questions. Oh my God, I'm talking too much right now. They will tell me, yeah, okay. Okay. Oh my God, this is fast. What, Jeff Figueroa? What do you think about our Miss Universe, Paulina Vega? And do you know something about Colombia? She knows only me. She only knows
I met
me.
Paulina. She was a judge for Miss Universe 2019. So it was wonderful to be meeting her for the first time. I think it's such a crazy moment, because as a contestant, someone who loved pageantry from before, I looked up to these queens, I looked up to these representatives, and even in preparing to compete, I would look up to them, especially to be inspired with their confidence on stage, the way that they perform. So I always get really giddy every time I get to meet queens, past Miss Universes, because it's weird. It's like I almost can't wrap my head around that I belong in the batch as a reading Miss Universe, because half of me is fangirling.
Of course.
But she is so, so sweet, and I loved how dedicated she was to being a judge for Miss Universe. She really took the time, and she was very thorough. Not that I was included in the judging process, but I know that she would request to stay late to make sure that she made the right decisions. She was very hands-on, so I think that was really, really great.
Ok, Jeff Figueroa preguntó que qué opina de nuestra Miss Universo Paulina Vega y ella dijo que la conoció por primera vez el año pasado, que fue jurado en Atlanta para Miss Universo y que pues lo que más le gustó y llamó la atención de ella fue su dedicación como jurado, de que ella de verdad se tomó su tiempo a conocer a las niñas, que de verdad se tomó su tiempo de hacer una elección buena y de no, y de verdad, o sea, se tomó el papel en serio, no fue como que, ay, voy a ir y ya. Y que cada vez que ella se encuentra pues con otras Miss Universos, ella siente que las admira todavía y ahí se da cuenta, anda, pero yo también fui Miss Universo, pero pues es más o menos eso. Qué bonito. Thank you very much, Catriona. Okay, let's see here. ¿Qué piensas sobre el error? No hablemos de eso, por favor. Ya dijo que de Colombia no sabe mucho, pero que ahora que venga en noviembre quiere que todos ustedes le enseñen todo de Colombia. I told them that you don't know much about Colombia, but once you come, you want all of them to teach
I
you
will.
Colombia.
Yes, I will know. But I'm so excited. I really am. I always get really giddy about going somewhere I've never gone before. And I hope that you could recommend me the famous sites or things that I should definitely see? Anyone in the comments, or the food that I need to try when I go to Colombia?
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah.
Quiero que le digan, por favor, todos los colombianos, que ahora que venga en noviembre, viene en noviembre a Barranquilla, ¿qué lugares debe conocer de Colombia? ¿Qué debe comer? ¿Y qué debe comer? A ella le fascina comer, entonces ya va a ser buena compañera mía. You will be a good friend of mine because I love to eat too.
Yeah. But I think it's such a wonderful way to also experience culture is through food, because it's very much a part of your everyday life as a person, and you know it's make what makes your country unique. But Natalie, what's your favorite? Like your favorite Colombian dish?
It's sancocho. It's a soup.
Sacocho.
Yes, sancocho. I love sancocho because it's a soup with meat in it, potatoes. I don't know how you say yuca. Yuca, it's yuca too. Well,
Is it like a
plantain.
root vegetable?
You have a lot of it. Yes, you have a lot of things in it, and corn, and then you eat it with rice and avocado. I love that. From Medellin, I love the bandeja paisa. It's red beans with rice, meat, a fried egg. No, you will love it.
You're speaking my language.
Le estoy explicando lo que es una bandeja paisa, un sancocho, y dice, estamos hablando el mismo idioma. Okay, butifarra is typical from Soledad in Barranquilla. Well, I will take you there when you come. I think it's important that you go there. Once you are there, I will give you a lot of food. So, pasteles de garbanzo, yuca, exacto, todo eso. Ok, hay una pregunta muy bonita que se me fue, no sé, ahora perdónanme, no me acuerdo de quién fue, pero preguntan qué le aconsejaría a ella a las candidatas ahorita para Miss Colombia. Okay, the question is, what would you advise to the actual candidates for Miss Colombia? What would be your advice for them?
Ooh, well, my advice would be, I know that everyone has gone through so many challenges in this season, whether it be due to the pandemic or that feeling of uncertainty, especially seeing as pageants really had a big question mark over them for a while, because everyone wasn't really sure how would it happen in a time such as this. But I would really encourage you all that you all represent something. You represent your community, your family, with the dream of representing your country. So just remember that and allow that to be your anchor through your whole journey, and also enjoy the experience. I understand what it feels to feel competitive and to want to excel and to reach a dream. Like, I understand that, I really do. But my tip is prepare as much as you can beforehand so that when you get there, you can just enjoy. Because it's such a pity to go through the competition and just not be present and not to enjoy the experience and not to make friends. That would be my advice.
Voy a dejar el consejo de Catriona en inglés para que todas nuestras precandidatas y candidatas que hablan inglés lo puedan escuchar. Es un consejo muy, muy bonito, pero uno de lo que sí quiero resaltar es que ella dijo que ustedes tienen que representar a alguien o a algo, una comunidad, y sobre todo ahorita en todo este tiempo, y que vayan con un buen mensaje. No hablo de que y obviamente que se preparen muy bien para que el momento que ya llegue el concurso simplemente lo disfruten. Okay, here's another question from Alex Torres says, you're the best Miss Universe of IMG history.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Señorita Colombia under slash whatever. What do you think is the most important thing you have to be in Miss Universe? What does a Colombian, what they always ask, like, why did Colombians always be in the top 3 and not reach the crown?
Oh, I feel it's so hard to group women into a group, because everyone is always unique. Even though you represent the same country, you are all unique women. Just as you know, every Miss Philippines, we've all been very different. So I really don't believe in formulas. But to be a Miss Universe, I really feel something very important are three things. And this is just my personal experience. I believe that one, a woman should be able to well communicate her thoughts. And that does not mean to speak a certain language in whatever your language is, as long as you can effectively communicate what you're passionate about, what you stand for, and to have an opinion. I think that's very important. The second would be to be authentic, which means that you're not trying to be someone else. You're not trying to fit that formula that, you know, the last Miss Universe appeared to have that made her win. It's really staying true to yourself, because authenticity radiates and it's something that's felt. And I feel like as a judge or as an audience, you feel that. It's not just an image, it's a feeling. And so I think authenticity plays a very big role in that. And the third is to be confident. And confident is sometimes a very hard to define thing, but confidence doesn't come in a shape or a size or a color. Confident is a way that a woman carries herself. It's a combination of a lot of different things, but I feel that it's very important to be confident, because the fact that you're confident means that you've journeyed to get there. No one is born confident. Like, it's something that we learn in ourselves through self-love, through self-discovery. So once a confident woman is up on stage, she then has the ability to teach other women to be confident because she discovered it for herself. So those are my three that I think make a really great Miss Universe.
Yes, I think it's amazing. I'm learning too. You know, this is my first year, so I have to learn a lot too. I tell them every day I'm learning.
But I so admire that, you know, this is your first year in your position, but you're already setting such a wonderful positive tone under your wings for this competition, because a lot of people still see, oh, like, you know, it's a competition, it's a beauty competition, but you're doing exactly what I have been doing, and that's really adding meaning to what we do, adding heart. And I really admire you for being able to do that, because you're also influencing not only the girls that are candidates in Miss Universe Colombia, but every supporter, every person who looks up to the competition.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you so much for your kind words. They are very nice, because I work a lot every day, and hearing this from you, this is really, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see this. No, this no, todavía no. They know too much. Okay, Kat, I wanted to ask you about Smile Train again. So October 2nd, there is the international, what is it?
World Smile Day. So
okay,
every year,
let's tell the Colombians what to do. Let's tell them what to do, and I will tell them to do it on that day, and to tag Smile Train and to tag you, so you can see it.
Yes, okay, we could do that.
Okay.
So what we could ask you to do is to post a photo with your biggest smile, like your brightest, happiest smile on social media. And in your caption, if you could include World Smile Day at Smile Train. Okay. And then you could either tag Miss Universe Colombia or me. And even use the hashtag World Smile Day. We do this to create awareness for those who have cleft, and also make them aware of the work that Smile Train does. So if you could all join us for World Smile Day, showing us your big, beautiful smile, that would be amazing.
Bueno, esto es muy importante. Catriona está invitando a toda Colombia y vamos a demostrarle de lo que estamos hechos. El 2 de octubre, yo de todas maneras, yo les recuerdo, voy a anotarlo. Moisés, que también nos está viendo, por favor, anótalo para que no se me olvide. Renzi, que también nos estás viendo por ahí, todos, mejor dicho, anótenme. El 2 de octubre va a ser el Día Internacional de la Sonrisa. Entonces ella pide que todos subamos nuestra mejor foto con nuestra sonrisa más grande, ¿sí? o más bonita, como quieran. Y hay que poner varios hashtags, varias cositas, y vamos a mencionar la cuenta de Smile Train y vamos a mencionar la cuenta. Ella dice que la nuestra de Miss Universe Colombia, pues sí, pero importante es que la mencionen a ella. Que Catriona, también el Instagram de Catriona. Entonces, para que ella se dé cuenta que estamos cumpliendo con la tarea y nosotros probamos ahorita, sí, ya movilizamos toda Colombia, ahorita hay que empezar a movilizar todo el universo. Como yo les dije una vez, unamos Colombia primero y después unimos todo el universo. Teníamos que cambiar la fórmula y pues eso es lo que... Aquí me están diciendo que me van a contar sobre el World Smile Day y para yo darles la información completa y de la mejor manera, por supuesto, ustedes pendientes siempre del Instagram y para que todos cumplamos con eso, hagamos resonar Smile Train por toda Colombia, toda Latinoamérica, todos los que nos están viendo. Ok, I told them. Troy, I just told them.
Yes, and also pinned in our comments is the @smiletrain.la for all of our viewers from Latin America. You could also tag that.
Exactly. O sea, tenemos abajo fijado @smiletrain y @smiletrain.la, que es Latinoamérica, que ese es el de nosotros, para decirlo así. Pero nuestra casa madre, para decirlo, está pues Smile Train, pero qué chévere que mencionemos todos a smiletrain.la también, porque bueno, Latinoamérica se tiene que hacer notar porque este año tiene que ganar una latina. ¿O no? Le pregunto a ella. Catriona, do you think it's time for a Latina to win Miss Universe?
Yes. Yes, why not? I mean, when I was competing or when I was training rather, I would look up to Colombian queens, especially for their confidence and their pasarela, because it's just phenomenal.
Ella dice que lo que más tiene a las colombianas es su confianza en ellas mismas, su autoestima y su pasarela, que es espectacular. Yeah. Okay, go on.
And I really love that. I feel like also Philippines and Colombia, our culture has a lot of similarities. And the way that we are as a community, we're very community orientated. We love to come together with our families. We love to party together. We love to, yeah, just any reason to come together. I feel like we share that similarity. So I'm so excited to be able to visit your beautiful country and to experience it firsthand.
I love you so much. Ok, ella dice que lo que más le gustaba pues de las concursantes y lo que más admiraba pues era eso de las colombianas. Dice que sí, que ya es tiempo, por supuesto, que una latina también pues gane un Miss Universo. Dice, ¿por qué no? Dice, cada mujer es un mundo diferente y no podemos generalizar de lo que ha pasado antes o después o lo que sea. Cada mujer es un universo diferente. También me dijo que ella siente que los filipinos y los colombianos deberíamos unirnos y deberíamos estar juntos también porque tenemos muchos parecidos, como que nos encanta comer, nos encanta rumbear, somos muy de la familia, nos gusta estar ahí en be with the family, o sea, estar con la familia. Y lo que más le gusta es que va a venir a Colombia y va a conocer todo eso de primera mano y no puede esperar a conocerlos a todos. Y ya saben, para los que siguen preguntando, va a venir en noviembre a la ciudad de Barranquilla. Así que ya saben, esa Barranquilla will be a complete full city when they know now that you're coming, you know, not only the Miss Universe Colombia pageant and Smile Train events. Now Catriona is coming too as an ambassador for Smile Train. So Colombia is very proud of you. Colombia is very
Thank you.
We are very thankful for your time. Now I think it will be 10 a.m. for you. Now it's 9 a.m. for us. And I want to thank you for your time. I see you soon.
Thank you.
We keep on chatting.
Yes.
Everything's going great, and we will later talk more about other things.
Yes, thank you so much for your time, Natalie. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in with us to join our chat. And I hope that you all learned a little bit about Smile Train today with us. Again, if you're looking to learn more about the work that Smile Train does in your country, you can visit smiletrain.org website. It has all donation information, all information about the work that they do, explanations of their mission, vision, and also the work that they're doing in individual countries. So again, that's smiletrain.org. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Catriona. Gracias a todos.
Thank you. Gracias todos.
Bye.
Maraming salamat.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.